Music involves every part of the brain. It's the only activity that we have researched that uses every part of the brain. Listening to it, especially playing it, but listening to it alone. And this is why it's so important for children to either play and or listen to ideally coherent music that has soul behind it. You know, classical music's wonderful, or just music that has loving intentions behind it. This helps their brain development. It helps the corpus callosum, the bridge between the brain, to be bridged, because simultaneously every part of the brain lights up. When the brain is lit up in its wholeness, we're not polarized. We're more in our coherent state.
I wonder if putting plants in classrooms would make a difference.
Of course it would. Well, and especially for children with any form of a learning disability. I've had Cheyenne and one other student with similar disabilities come and to the group events and listen to Pixie, and there seems to be something there that is helping calm the children down and helping them to focus.
I mean, ideally, I would see that these plants are set up in classrooms with the equipment, even in preschool, but it's just in the background. And it's just playing in the background, and they're being exposed to it. And I know that those plants are going to be doing something to those kids. And they'll be receiving this kind of in a way that they may not be ready to talk about yet. Each of these leaves could potentially be one of the children in that classroom or one of the people in that circle, because it has the ability to go in many different directions. You know, if it was an aloe plant, you know, it might be it might just get, you know, one or two of those, some kids that were just like, well, if you don't like this, that's fine, you know. But some kids are going to be like, oh my God, that just changed my life.
What I see for plants in schools and with children is plants playing music and creating an energy field and creating a space that is calming and enlightening and opening for everyone to be able to learn better, to be calm and in that loving energy and more compassionate, and also for us to be able to be less stressed and heal better.
And so I think we should look at the plants and educate the children to see the plant as their teacher, just as much as the teacher is in the room, but a totally different way. And allow them to receive information through the sound, how to teach kids about, you know, working with the earth and learning how to communicate with plants and learning from them. They have so much to teach us.
I mean, how much more excited would children be about learning if they could understand our oneness and our connection with nature? Their excitement about wanting to learn and be there and participate and make a difference would be tremendous. Children are opened up and connected more with nature, so that then they're growing up with a deeper appreciation of what nature provides to us and our connection with them, and that connection then opens up the students to come up with greater solutions, to come up with greater ways to solve our problems, come up with wonderful things that we haven't even thought of that will make life better for all of us on this planet.